Welcome back to Buzz on Business. Again, I'm Terry Green. I'm with the Northern Medina County Chamber Alliance, 12-year board member. And with me today, I have Dawn Porter with the Grounded Bean, which is a fairly new business here in Brunswick, which I'm excited to learn about because I've driven by it many times. And like we were talking about, we knew it as the old gyro place.
Right.
So we're excited about a new coffee shop. So can you tell us a little bit about you, Dawn, and how you got into this business and what you do?
Sure. It's a small business owned by my daughter and myself. We purchased the building back in October of 23. We renovated it. It took us like 4 or 5 months, and then we opened April of 2023. So we've been open just a little over a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the Grounded Bean, I'm assuming this is a coffee shop, but I heard you talking earlier. There's a little bit more that you do there. Tell us what you do.
Yeah. So we offer, of course, coffee and specialty drinks. We do offer small bites. We have homemade cinnamon rolls and bread. We have a new pastry. It's a beef hand pie that is ground beef, potatoes, carrots, and peas, kind of like a shepherd's pie and a puff pastry. We also offer muffins, bagels. We started a build your own bagel, which is a sandwich for kind of lunchtime or whatever. So yeah, not just coffee. We also do some evening and weekend events. I did get my beer, wine, and liquor license, so we offer some things that we can offer those in the evening and stuff. So yeah.
Those are hard to come by. Good for you.
Yes, it took us a while, trust me.
Well, that's exciting. So you do breakfast? You specialize in breakfast and lunch. Do you do dinners too, or
well, we do
just
some
these
evening events. Yeah,
Okay.
just evening events on some evenings during the week and then weekends. So
okay, what kind of events do you do? I know I saw on social media because a friend of mine did the charcuterie board class.
Yes.
So I'm assuming that's one of the things that you're going to continue to do. Is there anything else?
Yes. So coming up in July, we have a Taylor Swift night.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but I hear people are crazy about Taylor Swift. So we hope that goes well. Yes. And then at the end of the month, July, we do have a sip and paint evening. So check out our Facebook, our Instagram, and we always have it posted upcoming events on our big front sign by the
you have the marquee sign on Pearl Road, right?
Yes.
You're located on Pearl Road.
Yes, Pearl Road.
And you're right across from that plaza. What is it?
Hickory Ridge.
Hickory Ridge, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So, well, what are your hours there? Like, how early do you open?
Mondays, we're there 7 to 1, and the rest of Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 3, Saturday, 8 to 3, and Sundays, 9 to 3.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have evening events, we do close sometimes so that we can prepare for those.
We need a little break.
Events.
I've been in the restaurant business myself. I can completely relate. Yes.
Yeah.
You need that break time. Good. So, how did you get into this? Like, what did you do before?
I was in the dental field for almost 15 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
COVID
It's a
hit.
big difference.
Well, yeah.
Now you're serving up sugar.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. And then giving them a number to the dental office. Yeah. Almost 15 years, and then COVID hit, and kind of there went, the dental field for a while anyway.
Yeah.
Always wanted to own my own business. It was a dream of mine. My daughter mentioned it; she was interested, and so I said, hey, "Let's do it." We found the perfect location, and here we are.
So, are you from Brunswick?
I'm originally from Cleveland.
Okay.
I have been in Medina County for around 25 years. I live in Medina. My daughter's from Valley City.
Gotcha.
So we're both familiar with the area. And actually, I used to camp at Brunswick Lake. That's no longer there, of course, when I was young.
Funny.
Yeah, we would camp there every weekend and stuff, so I'm familiar with Brunswick.
So I grew up that way too. I grew up camping in Brunswick also at Willow Lake.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep.
Substation, which is still there, by the way.
It is. Yes.
Yeah. So, well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So, so it's a coffee shop, and then you serve small bites, and so people can pop in. And do you have a drive-through also?
We also,
Okay.
We do have a drive-through and a large seating area. So we have people that come in on a daily basis and just sit there and work all day.
Yeah, because that's a pretty big, full-size restaurant.
Yeah, it seats about 45 people.
Okay. All right. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So we'll have to make sure that we follow you on Facebook under the Grounded Bean, right?
Yes.
And then you said you also have an Instagram account?
Instagram, yeah.
Okay, but you said your daughter has the information.
She does.
For this.
She handles all that stuff,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, well, that's exciting. Well, is there anything else that you want to share with us as far as like, we know that you're new members of the chamber, so thank you for
Yes,
joining the
yes.
chamber. And I'm sure we know Debbie. Debbie's going to be pushing people your way.
Oh, she always
So
does, yes.
I'm
yes.
sure we'll have some sort of, and I'm on the programming committee.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we'll have some sort of event coming up there soon.
Yep.
So,
Nope, just want to add that, we're so grateful for the Brunswick community. They've been so helpful and, supportive, so we
Yeah.
really appreciate that, yeah.
it is a great community that
Yeah.
way with, the supporting of the businesses, all community events,
Yeah.
a lot of collaborations and stuff like that. So we look forward to working with you
Yes,
more.
perfect.
So, well, thank you very much for joining us, Dawn.
You're
It was such a
welcome.
pleasure to
Thank
meet you.
you.
And I will definitely be in to
Okay.
get a cup of coffee.
Okay.
And because it is actually on my way to work.
Okay.
So, so I will definitely be in. I do have one more question because I do a lot of event planning with my
Sure.
job. I work for
Okay.
Leadership Medina County. Do you do the Joe to go for groups of people, like the big
We
boxes?
do. We do.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good for me to know because I may need that too. And for all the other businesses out here as well.
Yeah, as long
if
as
you
we
ever
have a
need
little bit of a
coffee.
notice, yeah.
And then do you do also like, do you do catering? Like where you're
We
offsite?
don't. We work with Finest Cravings.
Okay.
So they do, again, if we have enough notice, we can contact them and,
Okay.
work something out for breakfast items, lunch, dinner. They do it all, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you might hear from me then too as well.
Okay, perfect.
So that's good to know.
Yes.
All right. Again, thank you, Dawn. It was such a pleasure to meet
Thank
you.
you.
Go visit the Ground and Bead. Visit their Facebook page and their Instagram page, and then we'll be sure to put Dawn's contact information along with their website on the credits today. So thank you very much, and then we'll be right back with our next guest. Thank you, Dawn.